J.Truth the engineer.
This live is sponsored by Fragrance Expression, Child's Play Clothing Zone, Your Island Logistics Mailbox and Shipping, Emporium Smoke Studio, Doya's Delight, The Nil Souls Mobile Spa, Wadadley Consulting Services, Riwi Services, Vehicle and Parts and Imports. Please note, the sponsors of this live are in no way affiliated with the opinions or content shared on this show. Our sponsors are simply advertisers utilizing this platform to reach you, the audience. We say thank you.
J.Truth the engineer.
My bad boy, me sit down and wonder how come I go live on Facebook and I forgot to have a click. Go live on Facebook, boy. Sorry about that. Can we do this again? Yeah, those of you on TikTok, we're gonna just give me 2 seconds, let me do this again. We're gonna do this again. Alright?
J.Truth the engineer.
This live is sponsored by Fragrance Expression, Child's Play Clothing Zone, Your Island Logistics Mailbox and Shipping, Emporium Smoke Studio, Doya's Delight, The Nil Souls Mobile Spa, Wadadley Consulting Services, Riwi Services, Vehicle and Parts and Imports. Please note, the sponsors of this live are in no way affiliated with the opinions or content shared on this show. Our sponsors are simply advertisers utilizing this platform to reach you, the audience. We say thank you.
J.Truth the engineer.
Traveling overseas? Stay connected the smart way with yourtravelsim.com. Get affordable eSIM data for travel in over 170 islands and countries worldwide. No physical SIM card needed. Simply choose your destination, install your digital eSIM, and automatically connect upon arrival. Enjoy fast data, easy setup, and 24/7 support, whether you're traveling inter-island or internationally. And now, yourtravelsim.com offers eSIM plus airport lounge access, so you can relax and stay connected before you even fly. Stay connected wherever you go. Visit yourtravelsim.com.
A tradition revived, a legacy reborn. pageantry returns to the St. John's Rural West with the Miss St. John's Rural West Pageant 2026. Rekindled the Flame of Grace returns February 7th, 2026. See you there.
King's Auto Body Repair presents Tyrone's second annual car meet, Saturday, February 28th at Old Road Football Field from 2 p.m. until 10 p.m. Hosted by Super Diamond and Ibis Delivis. Adults $20, children $10. Ticket outlets are Auto Craze, Caribbean Motorworks, AMW, and Matthews Auto Parts. All vehicles are invited to enter the competition. Music by Menace, DJ Sastry, Cannabis, Unruly, Venomous, Team Untouchables, and Stonewall. Get in the $20 raffle to win a customized car from King's Auto Body. Come out and see King's latest masterpiece. Don't miss it. February 28th at Old Road Football Field.
Montserrat, get ready cause it's official. Lava Entertainment presents British Link Up, the glitz and glamour edition. Touching down for St. Patrick's Festival 2026 on Tuesday, March 10th from 10 till morning at the island's premier beachside venue, the Good Life nightclub, where music meets the ocean breeze. Entertainment from D-Vicious and Lyrical Tool, Vibes It, Dynamic Duo, Dubstar Sound, Clear Cut Movement, Star Cut Sound, Pliers, Fever Boss, Starboy Blacks, plus from Antigua and Barbuda, King Warrior. It's all hosted by J.Truth, the engineer, bringing pure vibes. Limited early bird tickets at $25 EC from ticketpulse.events and Ashok Supermarket in Braids. It's $60 on the door. For more info and bottle service, call +44 7960 275 282. Tag your crew and tell them we're linking up in Montserrat. British Link Up, Tuesday 10th of March.
The devil setting traps.
Antigua, are you ready? Get ready for Sizzle, Flavors of the Caribbean, fusion of epic flavors and great entertainment. March 15th, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Coolidge Cricket Ground. Hosted by Super Diamond, featuring Dominica's hottest band, Shelly and the Signal Band.
The devil setting traps for you, don't you fall for it.
And out of Grenada, the Soca Monarch King and People's Choice winner, Muddy.
When stars align, greatness outshines all hatred in space and time.
Performances by Poison Dot, King Warrior, DJ Quest, DJ IRD1, The Spaniard, Caution Band, and Claudette Peters. Tickets are on sale now. VIP $350, early general admission $75, and $100 at the gate. Ticket outlets are Boundary Bites, Welch's Supermarket, Roti King, and Shade Denial. Sizzle, Flavors of the Caribbean. Don't miss it. This one's gonna be hot. Yo, Antigua, sound the alarm. It's the return of Mario Mondays with the Construction Gear Edition. Monday, March 30th from 9 p.m. till 3:30 in the morning. Live at Coolidge Cricket Ground Courtyard. Ecstatic sound, touchdown out of Miami. With Poison Dart, Fifth Element, and Ward Adley ready for shell down the place. Hosted by DJ Elf and Johnny Guap. Early one by Team Takeover and powered by Michigan Sound System. Book your table now. Limited capacity. No long talking. Call 720-3865 or 464-1070 to book. Or use the Mario Mondays app for faster and smoother booking. Single tickets at Roti King and Hypertrend. Mario Mondays, Construction Gear Edition. Hard that's on. We're building vibes.
From don't grab me, don't grab me.
Is there?
Is there? Yeah, man, top ranking. I'm representing for Billy Birthday Brunch. May 17th, Antigua. Is there?
Is there? Wanna don't grind me? First thing on a bowl like me full of gun, heavy clip full of crocodile teeth.
Check this out.
Okay.
I look good.
Okay. On the street and I got my swag on. Okay. Get the money, gotta get my bag on. Okay. Triple.
J.Truth the engineer.
Please do remember to put this event on your calendar. September the 20th, Truck Fest, location and everything coming soon. Yeah, BA Heavy and Young Jugglers present this. Featuring the youngest big truck driver from out of the Caribbean, Keegan. You check it? So put this up on your calendar so you don't know. Please do remember all the sponsors on this live are simply advertisers. Yeah? Nobody is affiliated with any opinion we share on this show. They simply see we have an audience and would like to reach our audience. So to our advertisers, we say thank you for advertising via this platform. Big up to everybody on TikTok. Y'all done send me gifts already, and I truly appreciate it. So big up your damn self. You seeing? Now today we are here to talk about a situation. Now, the situation that we're here to talk about has to do with politics. It has to do with the United Progressive Party. And it has to do with something that J.Truth come and talk to you about one very long time ago. Right? No. A very long time ago, J.Truth told you about the Three Musketeers. A very long time ago, J.Truth told you all that a particular radio host is being incentivized in order to bring discord and go against the current leader of the United Progressive Party, which is Jamal Pringle. I have said this to y'all for months on end, for a very long time. No, just because in the midst of saying that, I said kudos to Anthony, big up Anthony, because I knew what was going on within the party and the such and such. And Anthony was the one who spoke for J.Truth and whatever with regards to when they dogged me out and such and such and such. I spoke and I told y'all. Now, J.Truth told y'all after the Thwaites Corner meeting where Richard, Shuggy and Serpent didn't show up. J.Truth told y'all that they're getting paid or incentivized in order to not show up to the meetings. J.Truth also said to y'all, thank you for the gifts, everybody who's sending gifts on TikTok. Thank you for the heart me's as well. J.Truth came and J.Truth told y'all he was getting paid to cost this and to cost that and to cost this and to cost that. No, you know what baffles me? In the midst of all that, and I come in to tell y'all about the Three Musketeers and the Three Musketeers being who they are and whatever. And yeah. And y'all fail to listen to me because guess what? Y'all are party like. Anyway, I see the independent people out there. And the independent people out there, they tune in and they watch. And when they see J.Truth out in the public, they say, J.Truth, me no comment no, but me want to tell you, yeah? Me no neither for ABLP or UPP, but me tell you, UPP can't do nothing, something, whole works. So the independent thinkers watch. The only people who jumped down my throat are the party loyalists. I also indicated to y'all a while back that on Sister Night show, the people and them who mostly listen or watch, let's say that, in the social media space, obviously people listen on their radio in Antigua, the dead, die-hard, loyal supporters. Well, it's divided now. And here come Pringle and Mr. Jamal Pringle, sir. I would like to tell you something. Integrity comes in many forms. You understand? And part of the integrity, part of the form of having good integrity means to talk the truth. Right? I understand that for the sake of the party, you are coming and saying, oh, you support Shuggy, however. We understand why. We are in an era where technology is so advanced and information is moving fast. We understand a lot of things that we may not have understood about politics in the past. So you don't have to come and try to tell us that things are good within the party when we can hear different. Now, I have quite a few clips that were shared with me. People and then send this to me and say, J.Truth, look here, you know, I mean, they lie tall. One fucking J.Truth. I might say a lot of things, but I will never tell you a fucking lie. And let us start from the beginning. During COVID, I took my platform and I started on my platform and I did my thing and people started to follow. And I was cussing the ABLP government for how they were handling COVID. Now, knowing how politics is run under governments or wherever, even if it was the UPP that were there, they already made deals with United Nations and World Economic Forums as a government, so government is continuous. So it is only evident that if it was the UPP, the handling of the pandemic would have been very much the same. Right? So, J.Truth was cussing them for handling the pandemic, how they handled it. So let us rest the pandemic aside and why I started to cuss the ABLP in the first place. Okay. Now, somebody approached me and tell me, J.Truth, you know, you have a nice platform and we see that you're cussing the government and you're disgruntled. So I'm not trying to make the people and them that approached me look like they're too bad, even though they were paying me, right? They're not too bad because they came on board when they saw I was cussing. They say, we see you disgruntled with the government and such and such and such. And, you know, we would like to, you know, help you benefit, we know, they pull on the heartstring. They say, we know you have a family to feed, you have children. And so we'd like to support your platform, you know, and just so you know, we are affiliated with the UPP and whoever. And we're just like, you know, a part of our agreement for you to, you know, talk good about the UPP and, you know, encourage them. Say, well, me already see the UPP that was there as a good UPP now because I'm the Baldwin Spencer. And I'm still stand by that. Baldwin Spencer. The Baldwin Spencer led UPP from 2004 to 2009. Me don't know what happened after that. It was a good UPP. Me don't know what the fuck happened after that. Then probably they yam up themselves for power inside. As they are doing to this fucking day. So to this day, I still say Baldwin Spencer led UPP was a great administration. They came in, they did a lot of things. Some of the things are still in today. Government is continuous, right? So obviously, when they approached me for giving me like incentives, I was already of the opinion. And I still stand by the Baldwin Spencer administration. The Baldwin Spencer led. I don't know what the fuck the UPP they have for today is, right? Okay, cool. So they came on board as a like, you know, they give me like a monthly thing. And I was appreciated. I'm not regretful. I'm not what's the ungrateful for it, anything of the sort. I'm just talking the truth here. So y'all can understand. Because if it's one thing about J.Truth don't give a fuck. And I talk the truth. And that's why they don't like me because I talk the fucking truth. Right? No. Y'all know I was doing my thing. Being incentivized and having a hate for the Prime Minister based on how they handled COVID and, you know, how they deal with me and the police, how they deal with me and how the whole ABS vibes and all, and ABS me give one woman one fucking platform for her just before go against me. I had a bone to fucking pick. So, outside of having that bone to fucking pick, right? You know what happened? I said, okay, me work, let me ramp up the fucking work. Me don't have a bone for fucking pick. So obviously, I was pro UPP because then things were being handled how they were handled and yada yada and the whole vibes. Okay? Cool. Even though I was pro UPP because I was getting incentivized, I was 100% for Antigua and Barbuda. Thus, the live I did at Devil's Bridge when I said it seems like the United Progressive Party is controlled opposition. And I want y'all to listen to me and see how far my vision and the jumbi that me tell I had for me fucking jumbi when me skull fucking talk, I must listen to me. Me want I have to see for how far for me vision day about this division. Right? I specifically
in that live at Devil's Bridge while I was being paid, because me talk for myself as well. Me say, okay, me talk for UPP, but I can also talk about for myself because that's what my page started for. I did that live up there and I called names. I say all serpent and so seem like them a controlled opposition because of this and that, and I called names in that live. And after that live, I was victimized. I was blackballed. They gave the streaming contract to somebody else that is known affiliate of the ABA. That's how much they wanted to spit in my face. Because I was speaking on behalf of the people and say, some of them people you seem like my control opposition by the UPP because the PM must say this and I do this and then say nothing to certain things. Right? They must say certain things to certain things, but then say certain things to certain things. So I did the live, and then they blackball me, they cut me off, then give the contract for the streaming vibes, knowing I had a family to feed, and knowing that me don't give them discount for all them fucking something. I mean, rally for them. Hard no fuck. Anywhere you go, anybody, ask anybody. Rally so hard for them, then take all my slangs, all my saying. I vote for this, is a vote for Gaston Brown. Red Dead, the whole fucking works, then take. And then run with it. And just because I said it seemed like them a controlled opposition, them blackball me. Cool. Anthony Smith was the only one who said what he said and inquired how I going to do J.Truth that. J.Truth, I was the one to give out discount. How I going to do J.Truth that, right? Anthony Smith. Kudos to you, sir. I always have to give you your fucking respect. No disrespect for the fucking in front of the respect. Just emphasis, an adjective for emphasis. Right? So Anthony, the one who asked the question or wherever. Cool. I want you all to remember now. Even after Anthony left, no. I was still talking what I was talking. And all those times, I was still an independent voice. I'm going to show you how much the independence is continuous. You ready? While I was being paid for the UPP, even before Anthony Smith left, there's a particular individual who was from the ABLP who was pressuring me to get the PM on the platform because I was having all kind of people on my platform, and I had interviewed Harold, I interviewed other people on the platform, and I interviewed Anthony when he was on the UPP, and the particular individual kept stressing me for an interview with the PM. He said, "Boy, that would have good for your channel on the J.Truth." Cool. I rejected it because me don't want the Prime Minister on my page, right? Cool. Now, all the cussing me cuss the Prime Minister and whatever the Prime Minister say about me, fair exchange is no robbery. Because I cuss the fucking Prime Minister and the Prime Minister say, why, whatever the fuck he said about me, even in the video when I'm in a fucking Erling's, right? Erling's, I'm going to say Boland. Erling's primary school, he say about spread out and whatever. In he right? I might say disrespectful as I'm Prime Minister for say that. In he right for say what the fuck he say. Because me say all kind of something because me they get paid. Right? Cool. Put that to fucking side. After the UPP blackball me now and whatever, 1 or 2 gigs, then start give me back 1 or 2 gigs for stream for 1 or 2 gigs for them. I am still 100% Antigua. I still love Antigua 100%. Then give me some work. We went to some events. I spoke my mind as I continued to speak my mind. I still got the work. Even though I spoke my mind, I still got the work. This was them biting their fucking tongue to give me the work, hoping that after then give me a couple of work, I might hush my scunt. Maybe. Cool. They still gave me some work afterwards. Anthony Smith, me done the part. We done did the interview with Anthony Smith. I accepted, sorry, I jump ahead a little. I accepted after then done wherever, and then me blackball me. The businessman, the person that me they try to get me for do a live with the Prime Minister. See me again. And say, J.Truth, what go on? You see how them a knock you about, me tell you what go on, no, me tell you what, no, the right time. So me say walk to you and say, yo, for the Prime Minister to come for me platform, you have a pay. For the Prime Minister platform. He say, how much you want? I'm a call and lick a figure. He even hesitate. So I know the figure that I call and he be no figure. So he give me the liquor thing, come in handy, pay 2 bills. And we arranged for the Prime Minister to come on the platform. The Prime Minister came. We were professional. Before I even started, the Prime Minister said to me, hey, look, J.Truth, I know how our back and forth has been and wherever, but I hope that our interaction tonight can be very professional. I say, PM, you know, I have nothing to worry about now. Oh, this is a professional. If you see how I do all my son. And then we started talking about productivity and international trade markets and the gaming, wherever the fuck the dispute and wherever, and how come the page can monetize and wherever. Right before, we had a little 10 minutes before we actually went live. We went live, we talked, gave him the platform. He said, what you say? I asked you the fucking question. I grill him. I put up the fucking videos of the roads, the bad roads, and the next day, the Prime Minister took affirmative action. It might be in retrospect, but it was brought to his attention directly now. And he took affirmative action the following day, and I gave him that fucking respect. The following day, he took affirmative action by threatening directors in fucking public works. And in the week after the Prime Minister, after that interview and the Prime Minister left, look at fucking road improvements happening around the fucking place. So I know what they mean for do. I know what the director and the people in. And here's the thing. When the Prime Minister take his hand and dip his hand in every fucking thing, they say, oh, allow such and such for do this now, allow such and such for do that. And then when you allow such and such for do that and them do the shitty job, then blame the Prime Minister and the party. Cool. Work start going, water start fucking wheeling at the pipes because they start to change the pipe. You actually saw, they actually blocked off the road for Param Corner out there at day. And you had to go through fucking Vernon's when you, then block off one part going out. So you have to go through Tennessee for go up by the Tamban tree and then dig the trench, then put down the new pipe to the water pumping station, then cast back there. Water production has been was improving. I mean still short of water in a Fumi area. Then block off further out as then let the pipe go out by the Tamban tree and then till the pipe busts way a couple times before then get it fucking right. And then block out further out, go by the corner till then reach by the bend, go out there till I have a divert down to Vernon's and come out by Param Corner out there. Cool. Water start wheeling in the fucking Param improvement. So the things and them meaning they cost about. Outside up, remember I don't rest COVID aside. When we dislike the Prime Minister for COVID the fucking side, how they handle COVID. And remember, we're putting that in a box because regardless of who the government be, they would have had to go ahead with whatever. So all the UPP mean they play on our fucking heartstrings. I talk about them against mandatory this and mandatory. Them they would have still do the same mandatory fucking this and that to how we doing COVID too. Okay, so the PM aside and the COVID aside. Water star wheelie, me have one different vision for the PM, visual of the PM now because of the discussion we had. Because all I knew about the Prime Minister was what I was hearing. Because my promise, if you sit down with the Prime Minister and the Prime Minister talk with you, boss, he show you you're different, man. So the people and them who spew what them spew about the Prime Minister, like I was spewing, was a part of a team of people who is trying to get these people out of that seat so they can get the seat. Which is why I could have disclosed to y'all that Musketeers and them was in a cabal in order to undermine the UPP, destabilize the UPP, so Pringle can move and certain things. This is why when J.Truth the engineer came and told y'all, no, we reached back to where I said had to pause. So we did the tweet scan, so then give me back some work. And we after the Prime Minister give me the little contract there with the streaming for the Brown and Brown show every Saturday and $700 a month. Them a talk about big fucking money, like a big money. If the Prime Minister want to take with contract to my take with the fucking contract because me say what the fuck me have to say. Simple. So I get a little contract work then and then I start get back some work from the UPP. Stream here, stream there. Big up to George Renner. George Renner give me some work. He make sure he hire me. He say, we doing the work, we do streaming in the St. Peter's. Me no care how J.Truth a cuss we. Me hire J.Truth the engineer. And George Renner, cause he from St. Peter. You may not send me a hire no tongue man for stream nothing in the St. Peter's. Yeah. And George Renner stood up boldly like the soldier he was. Standing up in fucking Param Primary School when they didn't support him. And George Wenner gave me that little work. And after that little work, I get to another little work from Wenner. I think we went peers. And after that little work, I got a work and we did Thwaites Corner. When we did Thwaites Corner, we did the Thwaites Corner, ding ding ding, and I went home. When I did the Thwaites Corner, I saw that Shuggy, Richard, and Serpent was not there. So on a post, I think it was a post I made or a live that I did. Thank you to everybody who sent gifts on TikTok. Me try focus, so me not try derail, no. Me not try get derailed, so me not try look on the comments. After I did the live at TwitchCon, I don't know if I made a post. If you put on TikTok, tap up the screen. I don't know if I made a post or I did a live. But I said, the Three Musketeers are being incentivized. Or they were incentivized to not come to the Thwaites Corner meeting. You remember? You remember? Shuggy went and made a post on his page and said, word on the street is that we were paid to not come to meeting. Ha ha ha, something like that. Then, all of a sudden, the Three Musketeers had the guts to talk about the thing that my brethren, Anthony Smith, kudos to you again, respect again, sir, told y'all about when y'all berated him and he tell you that to go on inside. And they went on Observer. And they spoke against the toxicity. Richard Lewis said it is the worst toxicity he has ever seen. Shuggy sit down there now. And Serpent sit down half screen with he alleged buckfoot. But he managed to get in the elevator, up the elevator, and then up 2 flight of stairs. Because the elevator only go to the 3rd floor in the Observer building, in the bank building. Observer is up on the 4th. You have to catch the elevator to the 3rd, walk around the corner, and then go up the fucking stairs. So he couldn't come and park up his fucking Jeep. And make somebody give the mic or just be there for support. Make somebody wheel you out in the fucking wheelchair there. But he couldn't make it the fucking day. Up there to tell y'all. Up there to tell y'all about how wicked the UPP and the toxicity within the UPP. Now, you remember who I said was the Three Musketeers? And you remember way back then what I told y'all about the Three Musketeers? You remember? You remember? And then you remember what I told y'all about a certain radio host who just out of the fucking blue, Radam, start jumping on Pringle. Oh, he no think Pringle and non-leader. Until that particular radio host got in it with Joan and started to cuss Joan because Joan was togetherness. Joan was fighting for the party. You couldn't say nothing for fucking UPP. You couldn't talk nothing against none of them. And Joan to defend them. Joan was wholesomely for the party. And they had one particular radio host that in they berate Joan. And the care what the radio host say. The radio host wasn't suspended nothing because then claimed the radio host had fucking shares. And then moved Joan. Then you have one of the musketeers that make it his duty to go up on the radio weekly. Go shine one light. The party member gone behind the fucking bush gone shit. In the fucking dark. And every night, every Wednesday, according to Giselle Isaac on her radio platform, or Joan, whichever one. We have the audio. We're going to play them soon. And every Wednesday, Night and fucking Shuggy go pan the radio station, go shine light pan their own fucking members that are go take one fucking shit. You never see, and this is what the UPP is trying to do within the ABLP. Ever so often you hear them so discard about Chet this, Chet that. And you never want to see Chet come out and say nothing. You not see. If tomorrow one fucking meeting call for ABLP, Chet day, tomorrow. And that is why they always Nicky Phoenix and all the one. I'm tired talk to you. When J.Truth, that talk what God fucking love, which is the truth. I say me want to sell out. Me tell her the day me fucking get sell. Before me get a little work in a ministry of agriculture, me tell her you long months. So when the UPP and then start talk about panel radio station about me, here you get work in agriculture, me don't tell her. Me never once lie to her you. Never fucking once. Me come and lie to her about nothing. They can't pay me for tell her no lie. Because when you tell lie, when you take money for tell lie, you know what it's called? It's called bearing false witness. Yeah, telling a lie, you know, is bearing false fucking witness. Because you make up one scenario like if you're witnesses, you're bearing false witness. I mean, you would never do that because it has implications upon your soul and your fucking your liberty of life. And throughout it all, I remain here and I tell you all, whatever it is, it just so happens that whatever I'm saying at this current point, it just make the ABLP look good. Because who fucking else? Who else? And that is all I'm asking y'all. Y'all are anti-Gaston Brown. So who fucking else? It's definitely not the UPP. The UPP cannot. Now over here we have a comic that I made. You like it? Well, it's ChatGPT, but I saw them making some things like this, so I decided to copy their style and make it because them are weird, and I had to use the free version to get this model. Yeah, all they pumping out cartoons out of ChatGPT to smear the ABLP is the free version they're using. They're not even using the paid version. I have the paid version on this. I think I pay $21 per month for the paid version on this. I have the paid version on this, but I have a free version on this one. And I had to use the free version to get that style, exact style and copy. So all the fucking propaganda, them a pump them out for free at the whims of ChatGPT. Not even the paid version. If you pay for the paid version, dear UPP, if you pay for the paid version, you get one better model, that model better than this. I saw it's supposed to be Richard, Sugar and Serpent. The Three Musketeers. You're looking at the comic good? Look at it good. And I want to tell you something. I'm going to go back in my chat. I'm going to find it and I'm going to show you all. I didn't tell it what to make, no. You know I didn't tell him tell it what to make. I put the three people picture in there. And I started to type after I put the pictures in and say, model remake this image with something using these three images or something. I'm going to press enter by mistake and he just give me that. And I swear on my children like, if me lying, my children and them fucking dying right now. If me tell ChatGPT exact prompt what I want, I didn't tell it. And ChatGPT spit out this because either ChatGPT listen to what me say in over for me fucking house. So it went with what me say. Either ChatGPT has a fucking spirit and the spirit to follow me, so the spirit jump in a ChatGPT so he know what me think. Or ChatGPT gathered this resource from the internet and what it knows and what is being said about the United Progressive Party and these three individuals and put together that. I swear on my children's life, I'm going to tell ChatGPT what to make. I was in the process of putting in the images and telling it to remake the flyer. I'm putting the flyer first where UPP may have. I'm going to say remake in this flyer style and use these images to something. I'm going to press enter by mistake. And it said creating image and it spit out that. At least we're still afloat. That's what Shuggy say. Richard say we're safe and stable. Serpent say we need a new ship. The board say chaos at sea. And the sinking ship over in the corner say UPP, soft of fools. And the caption on the bottom says, the calm, responsible adults on the other side. 100% ChatGPT. All I did was give it the flyer style and tell it, use these three people as a image and recreate a comic. I'm going to say what for say in the comic, nothing. Just the style they describe. I'm going to say what for say in the comic. And it throw out what it threw out based on just the three people that I put in. And I swear upon my children's life, and I would never come upon here, come put nothing upon my children and their life if it ain't be fucking true. You hear me tell you? Look at it. Even Chat GPT know about the chief fucking musketeers pan the ship that's sinking. Huh? Can you imagine that? No. The UPP leader, this was in the post yesterday, I think. The UPP leader pushed it back against division claims. Reaffirmed support for Shuggy Simon. I want to tell you something. You see that picture that we showed before? It is a great example to start this with. You see that ship over in the corner that is sinking? You have to understand that what they're currently trying to do is to patch the ship that is sinking. They're doing what is called damage control. Then don't tear out the side of the ship from the fucking inside. Not no iceberg pass and knock the ship and it tear them out. Then tear out the ship from the inside. And you sink. And because Pringle are part of the ship, Pringle are try for do what? Patch up. Damage control. Because the side of the ship done damage by members of the crew. Because Pringle knows that if the ship gone down, what the fuck me go do? Giselle knows if the ship go down, what the fuck she go do? Kelvin Simon knows if the ship go down, what me go do? But ever so often, their emotions and how they truly feel get the best of them, and they lose the control of keeping it together for the sake of the party. This is why they ran on the fucking radio station and talked about the toxicity. Only for a fucking week after to tell y'all that we're in unity. Yet up to now, you can't see Richard and fucking, what the one that I'm talk about today? What the one I'm talk about today now? Wenna, you can't see Richard and Wenna in one video together, a hug up. You see Serpent, Richard, Shuggy, Harold, all of them hug up. You not see Richard and Wenna in a non-fucking picture can gripe till day. Me tell you, are you fucking sleep? And the only person that's bringing it to you fucking raw. And because I'm bringing it to you raw, and there's no other party to fucking take it over, it looks like I'm pro ABLP. Well, here we know. If and when Anthony say that you pan the ABLP ticket, then you can say me a Labour Party. But one thing we know for sure, these people that are yamming up themselves for a fucking position, you hear me tell you? You hear me tell you? You hear me tell you? They want to take away the party from what you call it. Let me tell you something. And I encourage y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. The only somebody supposed to win their seat anyway in a parliament for the UPP, in my opinion, that me not say supposed to, but me think I could keep there a Pringle. You see Shuggy? I supposed to wipe a fucking foot pan Shuggy like a one foot mat, because what is Shuggy doing? Shuggy is bringing more divide. You see down pan the fucking, as Jones say, the Bulla Man show. Hey, look, I want to hear how they have it pan fucking radio. Radio now? Ready fucking up. And me that inside of my own house, pan Facebook, not radio that anybody can tune in pan the fucking earwaves and picking here can hear and all. Me then criticize me and how me talk pan Facebook. And you want to hear them go on pan radio? Come, let me play the fucking audio, come. Hold on.